Those who follow the cryptocurrency market are likely to have heard of Polkadot and the DOT token recently. Polkadot made headlines last week when it unexpectedly jumped into the top 10 cryptocurrency list on CoinMarketCap, based on market capitalization. Polkadot is a large-scale project that aims to lay groundwork for a future based on Polychain Web 3. Please keep watching to learn more about what that means and what Polkadot coin represents. Hello from CryptoNow and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel and enable notifications to be notified of every upload. Polkadot is a software that aims to incentivize a global network of computers to run a blockchain on top of which users can launch and run their blockchains. Polkadot is one of several competing blockchains aiming to build a cryptocurrency ecosystem, with notable examples including Ethereum, ETH, Cosmos, ATOM, and EOSIO, EOS. Polkadot, which debuted in 2020, is among the most recent, and it introduces several novel technical features to achieve its lofty goal. To begin with, Polkadot is intended to run two kinds of blockchains. The main network, known as a relay chain, transactions are permanent, and user-created networks are known as parachains. Parachains can be customized for various purposes and feed into the main blockchain, ensuring that parachain transactions are secure in the same way that main chain transactions are. The Polkadot team believes that transactions can be kept secure and accurate with this design while using only the computing resources required to run the main chain. On the other hand, users gain the added benefit of being able to customize many parachains for a variety of uses. The Polkadot team believes that this design will enable its users to conduct transactions more privately and efficiently, resulting in blockchains that do not disclose user data to the public network or process a greater number of transactions. Polkadot has received approximately $200 million in funding from investors through two sales of its DOT cryptocurrency, making it one of the most well-funded blockchain projects in history. Users who want to stay updated on the project's current development status can consult the official Polkadot project roadmap. So how exactly does Polkadot work? The Polkadot network supports the creation of three types of blockchains. The relay chain, the main Polkadot blockchain network where transactions are completed. The relay chain separates the act of adding new transactions from validating those transactions to achieve greater speed. According to 2020 testing, this model enables Polkadot to process over 1,000 transactions per second. Parachains. Parachains are custom blockchains that use the computing resources of the relay chain to confirm the accuracy of the transactions. Bridges. Bridges allow the Polkadot network to communicate with other blockchains. Bridges to blockchains such as EOS, Cosmos, Ethereum, and Bitcoin are being built, allowing tokens to be swapped without the need for a central exchange. Let us now concentrate on the relay chain. The Polkadot relay chain employs a variation on proof-of-stake (POS) consensus, known as nominated proof-of-stake, to keep its network in agreement about the system's state (NPS). This system allows anyone who stakes DOT by locking the cryptocurrency in a special contract to perform one or more of the following rules. The validators check the validity of data in the parachain blocks. They also participate in network consensus and vote on proposed network changes. Nominators protect the relay chain by selecting reliable validators. Nominators delegate their staked DOT tokens to validators, who then vote for them. Collators are nodes that run and store a complete history for each parachain and aggregate parachain transaction data into blocks for inclusion in the relay chain. Fishermen keep an eye on the Polkadot network and report any suspicious activity to validators. Users who stake DOT and play these roles are also eligible for DOT rewards. Let us now proceed to discuss Polkadot Leadership. Three types of Polkadot users can influence the software's development. Holders of DOT tokens. Anyone who purchases DOT tokens can use their DOTs to propose network changes and approve or reject major changes proposed by others. The Council. Council members are elected by DOT holders and are responsible for promoting changes and determining which changes are implemented in the software. Ordinary DOT holders' proposals require fewer votes to be approved than those of council members. The Technical Advisory Committee. This group, made up of teams actively building Polkadot, can make special proposals in the event of an emergency. The council elects members of the technical committee. Hello there, we hope you've been enjoying yourself so far. Before we go ahead and discuss the advantages and disadvantages of the Polkadot, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and please feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section down below. Going back to the discussion, here are the advantages of the Polkadot. The substrate modular framework from Parity Technologies allows developers to choose specific components that best suit their application-specific chain. Polkadot enables developers to launch chains and applications that use a shared security model without worrying about attracting enough miners or validators to secure their chains. Polkadot's parachains can connect to external networks such as Bitcoin and Ethereum via bridges. Polkadot has already raised nearly $200 million, has risen to the top 10 coins by market cap, and has begun integrating with other networks such as Chainlink. Everything has disadvantages, and here are some of Polkadot's. Polkadot competes with a slew of other general-purpose smart contracting proof-of-stake blockchains, including Tezos, Cosmos, and Cardano to name a few, with industry leader Ethereum already demonstrating entrenched network effects. Hackers exploited code flaws twice, draining millions of dollars before being apprehended. There are a limited number of parachains available, and slots are sold via auction, which may exclude some minor use cases. Now let us have a quick comparison of the Polkadot and Ethereum. Given that they both have a high-profile founder, there is much speculation about what distinguishes Polkadot from Ethereum. Polkadot and the upcoming major update to Ethereum, known as Ethereum 2.0, share many design and operational similarities. Both networks run the main blockchain where transactions are finalized and create many smaller blockchains that use its resources. Both technologies rely on staking rather than mining to keep the network in sync. Ongoing research is being conducted to determine how transactions between networks can be made interoperable. Parity, for example, has created technology for users who want to deploy applications that leverage Ethereum's code and community but run on Polkadot. Finally, developers can use Polkadot's development framework to create a replica from the Ethereum blockchain in their custom blockchain designs. You might be wondering what Polkadot's current status is. Here it is. Polkadot reached its transferability block on August 18th, allowing ICO participants to freely transact on the network, and exchanges have begun to list the DOT token in their order books as a result. Token holders can now interact with the network via Polkadot.js now that the network's relay chain is fully operational. Token holders can stake their holdings to secure the network, something which more than half of token holders have already done. Through the same interface, DOT token holders can also vote on governance proposals. There is a referendum to vote on the maximum number of validators that should remain active on the network. The Polkadot relay chain is now fully operational, and the next step is a governance referendum to enable parachains. Parachains will bring Polkadot's main functionality online, allowing projects to launch their blockchains on the Polkadot system, and adding the additional functionality of being bonded to parachain slots to the DOT token. This next stage in Polkadot's development is the most anticipated by the crypto community, as dozens of projects are already expected to launch as soon as the parachain slots become available. The next parachain slots will not be available until a later date. So, should you put money into Polkadot? Polkadot solves specific blockchain problems, such as the fact that many blockchains are slow and clogged. On the other hand, Polkadot is a heterogeneous sharded blockchain, making it a fast, scalable blockchain. Another issue is the upkeep of blockchains. It's also difficult to know what to do when something goes wrong on-chain. Polkadot has a robust set of functions that can be used in DeFi programs. By allowing individual blockchains to be established, we will see some very interesting use cases. Some teams choose a DeFi chain architecture for the Polkadot ecosystem, rather than creating their native parachain. DeFi has a single subcategory called liquid staking. It allows anyone with a staking sign to gain instant liquidity through a tradable synthetic token with no lock-in period. This gives token holders a significant advantage, but it also raises the prospect of centralization. Polkadot DeFi projects do not simply replicate existing concepts. They also create entirely new ones. Until a CDP is locked, the accumulated stability expenses are kept in a system treasury. That's all there is to it. Polkadot is widely regarded as one of the most promising and well-thought-out projects in the blockchain space, thanks in part to these distinguishing features. In addition, the underlying technology establishes itself as one of the most significant and eye-catching projects available. It'll be interesting to see what Polkadot does next. Aside from Polkadot, numerous other innovative projects make use of the blockchain technology. Do you want to find out more about this fascinating field? If so, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to be notified of each upload. Then begin learning about blockchain and cryptocurrency right now. This is CryptoNow, and we will see you in our next video.